Hey guys, this is my withdrawal domain. Um, I just wanted to add something. This is day 8, part 2. I wanted to explain my earlier video that I made for day 8. That was in the morning. I said I wasn't feeling anything, not really bad. The only adverse effects I was still feeling was the RLS and the insomnia. Well, I just want to let you know on day 8 there were some points in time where I was really uncomfortable in front of people, and it was only for a split second. I try to, I try to be as open as I can with people usually, and I just wasn't up to that. I'm usually the type of person that goes up to the rando and asks him questions about his car and about this, that, and the other. Something that he has that I don't. I'm always really good at being social, but today I was a little off. No big deal. I still was able to talk to people. I just really didn't want to. Um, again, not again. Um, I think I said earlier, like I don't know what all these people are complaining about, blah blah blah. Well, it's not like the worst in the world at day 8. Like it's not a big deal. Like it's barely anything. But I will tell you that I've been taking days off of work, and it was fine, all that, when you're just laying down not doing jack. But when you get back to work, my work is a very all physical, picking things up and setting things down, and it's all heavy shit. So today, my legs were killing me. Actually, usually what I tell y'all to get up and walk around and make them feel much better, but once you're up for a certain amount of hours, getting up and down and lifting this and lifting that, you get. I started getting exhausted really easily. Like at the end of the day, I was really ready to go home. I was just really tired, more so than I would have been otherwise. I think that has a lot to do with not getting enough sleep. So what I'm gonna do tonight is I remember I said I wasn't going to do the sleeping pills anymore because on day 3 or 4 I took them and I couldn't even fucking sleep. I took them in the morning because I didn't get any sleep at night. I was like, fuck it, I'm going to sleep the fucking day away. I took a trazodone and a melatonin both at the same time, and the withdrawals were so bad there was nothing that was going to put me to sleep. I was wound for sound. I could feel my body being really heavy and being like, dude, what the fuck? Why am I not asleep right now? It was confused, but there was no way I was going to sleep. I even tried to get up and take a walk outside and to get rid of some of the the drowsiness. Because, if I'm not going to sleep, man, that's miserable to be in full withdrawal and then take a bunch of sleeping pills and not be able to sleep. I mean, it just it makes everything fucking worse. But on day 8, I think I'm good enough. I'm going to take my sleeping pills tonight. Oh, and guys, don't use this. I already taught you the trick in the earlier video, but if you don't know this, you can buy something if things just get to be too much and you know that either for work or for something importante you need to be awake for, and you need to be, well, not sick, and you need a quick temporary shut down on the withdrawal completely, run to CVS, grab you some Imodium. Keep in mind, I've been doing a lot of research on this today because if I find out that Imodium sets the clock back, then I would not be taking it. But I've read enough reviews with enough people who have withdrawn and using Imodium, and that and it worked for them and it was successful. I just don't. If I feel like, you see what I'm saying? Like I take Imodium for my withdrawal on day 4. Well, does that mean day 4 never existed as far as withdrawal? Because I wasn't withdrawing. I took the Imodium. So now instead of 14 days of withdrawals at 15, did I just stop the clock? Because if that's the case, I know I did. I don't want to be taking Imodium. But I highly doubt that's the case. I mean, if you're taking it every day and you think you're just going to get through this without being in pain, I don't know. Maybe you can. Who knows? But if you're like me, and you're not taking the Imodium every day to just get away from the withdrawal, I'm not sure that's gonna work. I mean, yeah, I guess it could. You could do that, but you don't know whether or not you're doing more damage. Just get through the pain and be done. But on days like this one, I was a little tired. I didn't get any sleep last night. So I took the Imodium on day 4. Now it's 4 days later, and my RLS just won't go away. It came right back to day 5. It was like I never took the Imodium, obviously. So I guess it gets out of your system pretty quickly. I think it's the same as suboxone. Actually, I don't know. Fuck it. But I just know the next day I was in the full withdrawal again. It might stop the clock. It might stop time. But you know what? Who cares? 16 days instead of 14. Fuck it. Who gives a rat's ass? I'm tired, bitch. I need sleep. I drive a truck for a living. So I just took 12 Imodium. I suspect that here within the next hour to hour and a half, any of the hopefully the RLS will be completely gone. That's really the only thing I'm suffering from at this current moment, other than a little bit of anxiety here and there. I mean, it is day 8. Every once in a while you are going to feel something. You're not going to feel 100%. It's day 8. Day 14. That's what you're getting to. Day 14. That's when everyone starts saying, okay, you know what? I think I'm back to normal. I think things are just, by day 15, 16, I think the withdrawals will be completely done. So get to day 14. If you can do it without Imodium, more power to you. I've done it many times without Imodium. This is kind of like a thing that I learned a couple years ago. When I was withdrawing off heroin, it was like a fucking godsend. Imodium takes every bit of your withdrawals away. Imodium is an opiate that you take it's an anti-diarrhea medication. I don't know how this video looks, by the way, because I got my phone upside backwards, but it's a strong opiate, but it doesn't pass through the blood-brain barrier, so it doesn't get you fucked up. It does take your withdrawals away, so it's to be said that if you overflow your body with Imodium, instead of taking it as prescribed for diarrhea, take it for not getting withdrawals and take like 12. Or if that doesn't work, wait another day before your next dose. Well, no, you don't have to do that because Imodium really is honestly pretty safe to take in large amounts. I've seen a guy on YouTube take 100 of them with no adverse effects. Guy was kind of weird, but he needed it. Yeah. So if 12 doesn't work, take 20, and you'll overflow your body with those opiates. And what does get through to your opiate receptors will be quickly taken away by, I forget what the fuck they called it. Like, this is a weird opiate. It gets in, like, if you overflow your body with it, like, a few of them do get in to tickle your receptors to make the withdrawal go away, but it only lasts like 6 hours or some shit because something comes in really quickly and rips them right the fuck out. If it didn't, I guess it's just, yeah, I don't know. If it didn't, you could get fucked up on it. It was it was a class 1 scheduled drug when it first came out. And then when people finally realized it wasn't able to be abused, then they made it into a anti-diarrhea medicine, the best anti-diarrhea medicine that they make. So that's called Imodium. That is a trick not to be used every day. Like I said, you're withdrawing. Just fucking bite the bullet and do it. But if you need a day, if you need a night of sleep, like I do, god damn I do, I'm tired. Fucking. Ugh. Then the Imodium can be a quick little fix for a one night thing, but don't make it an everyday thing because there are withdrawals from Imodium as well. That's just to correct yourself for a few hours of either getting sleep or doing something important. So yeah, pretty tired. Pretty fucking hungry too. I think I'm gonna eat. Is there anything else? Is there anything else? Is there anything else? I always want to add shit. Like, I wish I would have said things. Always. Always. That's why I'm making a part 2. Usually I don't do that. Usually I'll wait till tomorrow to add to anything. But I'll get to day 14, and if the only thing that's... I'm going to make these videos up until day 14, and if anything changes past day 14, I'll make a video and let you know, but what I really want you to get a good grasp, a good idea is after day 14, if I still have the RLS, I'm going to stop making the videos until the RLS finally goes away. And I've heard, and then I'll let you all know, hey, this is how long the RLS stayed around for me. I don't think I'm going to be one of those rare cases, and people, it does happen, and I'm not trying to scare you, but the RLS can stay for, I've seen up to 2 months, and even longer. Somebody was saying that, dude, they just can't get rid of it. They withdrew, they were waiting for it to go away, and it never did, and now they're sleepless 24/7. And I couldn't imagine, I could only imagine how much that would make someone want to go back to doing drugs. Just the RLS alone. I mean, take the withdrawal away. RLS, dude, that's some brutal shit. Brutal fucking shit, man. God damn. It's like a throb. It's like you can feel your heartbeat through your legs. It's a throbbing fucking, it's like every boom, 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 boom. And then your legs are goom, 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 goom. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do with that one. So yeah, I know I'm making a part 2, so I'm not going to make this one really long. I just wanted to add a few things. I told you that I was feeling much better and that I don't know what people were talking about. Well, I felt it a little bit more after working all day, getting up and down, up and down, up and down, and being in front of a lot of people and being outside of my comfort zone, so on and so forth. So I did start to feel it a little bit more, but nothing that wasn't anything that couldn't be handled. So on that note, much love, peace. Get through this. You're strong. You knew this day would come, right? We all do. Time to grow up. So love y'all. Be safe. I hope you're not really sick right now watching this, but if you are, more power to you, brother, because you're almost out of it. Day 8, you won't ever look back. I'm so done with this shit. I'm so done with this shit. So done with suboxone and heroin. I'm so fucking done. And Roxy's. Jesus Christ. And whatever. So much money. I'd be a fucking millionaire. Huh. Strange thought, isn't it? Alright, well. Alright, bye guys.